Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am so excited to be starting this phase of the project. If you haven't seen any of my other bathroom makeover videos, make sure that you go check those out just so you can see how far the bathroom has come already. It might not look like it, but it's been a lot of work so far. The main thing that I want to focus on today is the shower. In last week's video, I demoed the shower, took everything out, and in today's video, I am ready to start putting it all back together. We already added back the walls with the go board and waterproofed everything, and now we need to add a shower base and tile the shower and make everything pretty again. Let's talk about this shower base. It is not your traditional like acrylic shower pan. This one is a composite stone, so it's very heavy and it has like a stone feel to it. It's got like a slight non-slip texture. Now it is a little bit more expensive than a standard shower base, but it's a good compromise for me because I wasn't confident in creating a mud bed and tiling the base myself because the slope needs to be perfectly right so it drains correctly and you don't have standing water and then things growing in your shower, which was happening in my last shower. So we want to avoid that completely. So this one is pre-sloped toward the middle, so I don't have to worry about that at all. As long as I can get the floor level that it sits on, it will drain properly. So it doesn't fit the shower space absolutely perfectly. I'm going to need to trim a little bit off of the sides. I am going to strongly suggest you do that outside if you can, because it made a huge mess, but it's raining here and I'm super impatient, so I just wanted to go ahead and do it inside, but I had to get all of that cleaned up. So the next step is to install these little side pieces. This is an additional layer of waterproofing. So they're going to be screwed into the side, and there are directions that come with this shower base because they have to be at a certain height. So they're gonna be screwed into the side like this. I'm gonna have to trim mine because I trimmed the shower base. And then once we do that, we will dry fit the shower base. But this is to help with water. So it's got a little channel on the side and we will put more waterproofing inside of that channel. All right, we got the shower pan dry fitted. I think it looks really good. I love how low profile it is. Like once we add flooring to the top of this, it will hardly be above the floor. That's why I wanted this one and the look that it looks like stone. But there is one issue before we install it. Can you see what it is? The plumbing, the pipe, does not line up correctly in the middle like it's supposed to. So what I think I'm gonna do is cut out the trap for the plumbing and just reinstall another one out of this material to make it come forward a little bit. This is a lot more simple plumbing than the shower valves were. So I'm pretty confident in doing this. It should be a pretty easy switch. Okay, it's the next morning, and before we get started on the tiling today, I want to tell you guys about today's sponsor, Proven. So Proven is a skincare brand that is tailored to meet your specific needs and address your specific skin concerns. And they do this by their 3-minute skin quiz. So it analyzes your lifestyle, water hardness, humidity level, and it's going to come up with a customized plan for you. You're going to get the personalized cleanser and then the personalized daily moisturizer, and then also the night cream. So for me personally, I am concerned about dark spots. Also, my skin's extremely dry and also aging skin. So it's overwhelming trying to find products that address all of those concerns without having to have like a 20-step skincare routine. So I like how simple that Proven makes getting tailored skincare. I've been using the Proven products for a couple of weeks now, and a couple of things that I've noticed is my skin does feel a lot smoother, and also my skin is feeling a lot more moisturized than it does this time of year. So if you guys want to check out Proven, click the link down in the description and use my code ROMITO to get your personalized Proven skincare system for $99 for a limited time. This is half off of the regular price, so make sure you guys go check them out. After all of the prep work and waterproofing, it is finally time to tile. I did a few things off camera that are important that I want to share you guys really quick. So for the bathtub, I replaced this drywall right here with the Go board because it's waterproof. And then I added all of the waterproofing stuff around it. So that should be good to go for tile. And then for over here for the shower. So we had installed the shower pan. Now this flange right here, flange? How do you say that? Whatever, this thing right here. I added waterproofing to it to waterproof the Go board and this. And then I also added a sealant right here and this crack all the way around. So that should be completely waterproof. So I'm going to cover this up with cardboard, and then we're going to start on the walls. So everything that I was looking at, researching, watching suggested that you not start at the bottom because, I mean, my tile pan is actually pretty level, but it's also sloped down toward the middle, so that makes it a little bit more tricky. And instead of having to like play with the shims and make sure they stay in place, I just put a board level right there, enough for one piece of tile to fit vertically all the way across, and then we will start right here. So we'll make sure it goes level all the way up, and then that will be easier. We'll do the same thing for these two walls, and at the end we'll come back and cut all of the ones for the bottom. Okay, the tiling is going a lot slower than I thought it would, but that's because I'm being very intentional with where I place the tiles, even though this tile is really forgiving because it's made to be imperfect, but I'm making sure that I'm spacing out the colors how I want and just having to think a few steps ahead before I just throw tile up on the wall. So this whole back wall is done, and this side wall here, well, except for these bottom pieces, but I'm gonna do those last. And I wanted to explain what I was doing with this little trim piece here. This is like Schluter trim, and the edges of the tile are not finished. So I needed something, I didn't want to use a bullnose tile. I wanted to use something really low profile that would blend in. So you put it on the wall with mortar and the tiles butt right up to it. It'll all get grouted. And then over here on this side, I'll caulk and it'll be the paint color and it'll blend right in. So what I want to work on now is this wall right here.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
Okay, just like on this side, I need to add the Schluter trim. So I'm just going to slip it behind these couple of tiles that I did and then set my level and make sure that it's level all the way up, and then I will have something to run my tile up to.
You sleep, you don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Okay, I've started grouting the tiles, and you can tell a difference at the top than the ones at the bottom. They kind of blend together a little bit more because you don't have that harsh, dark line in between them. You can see here, this entire thing is grouted. There is still kind of like a haze on them that I'm going to need to get off that I think will bring the color back a little bit, but I'm gonna finish grouting the rest of this.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Okay, the grouting is all done and I got all the haze off, so it's back to shiny. I did want to mention a couple of things. First, this section right here, this will have a piece like this going down the front, but I want to install the floors first and then I will put this piece on top of it. And also, I did not do the corners and where the tile meets the pan because I am using a silicone caulk that is the same brand that's color matched to the grout. It's just flexible in case anything moves. I don't want the grout to crack or break and then water somehow leak. So I'm going to add that to the corners and around the bottom, but I will do that off camera. You guys have seen me caulk like a million times if you've been following my channel. But we are on the home stretch. All that's left is to install the hardware, and then the frameless glass surround is going to be installed very soon. I'm super excited about that. So make sure that you guys are subscribed so you can see how this entire bathroom turns out. And I will see you guys then. Bye.